Does it say collect? Collect beautiful moments. So we're about to collect beautiful moments. I hope you all had an amazing day. It's literally the next day right now. As far as where I'm located, it's 12 o'clock already, so it's a new day. So, your sister is hella funny. Oh, this is sorrow with lemon and mabi. It tastes so good. It's not as bitter because the mabi has been sitting for a week, possibly a week. So I had it sitting in water. But as I mentioned to you all, I'll be back. And I'm back. So let's see what the energy is for you all. I love you. And I want you to be the best version of thyself. If you're new to the channel, welcome. New subscribers, I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Alba La Bandera. We're going to bring happiness and joy to this message because you're more than deserving of that. So, gotcha. It's hot, but it's warm, but at the same time, it's just like, hi, beloved. Hello. So let's get into our messages. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me, as me, for you, and I collected to use our mind's eye to see, always in connection to the Most High. Releasing some heat there, okay? I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul or the infinite source, because it doesn't have a heart and soul. It's just an infinite source of the Most High. And to that I connect myself to deliver to you your messages. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now, my thing is, this thing here though, whatever. So, let me, okay, let me, give me 1 second. Let me do what it do. Let me do what it do. This is why the spiritual path is for a warrior. You're not going to be out here fighting those battles. You know better than that. You're destined for wars, and there ain't too many wars. Even the wars that you hear about today, that shit ain't even fucking real. But anyway. Unfortunately, as real as it's not, there's still people that are getting hurt as real as it is, in terms of their reality of what they have to suffer through because of the fuckery. I ain't here for none of that. So y'all gonna see more and more each and every day as to why it's important to dive into your ancient reality, your ancient core values. This ain't gonna be a long live because I ain't gonna be here that. I'm not planning on being on this live for that long. So let's see what the tarot messages are for the collective. Welcome. Once again, I am 777 Viva. Welcome, my love. Third Eye Focus. Welcome, honey. Welcome, y'all. Grand Friday Saturn day to you, depending on where you're located. If you're on the East Coast, it's definitely Saturn day. I would highly suggest if you were born on a Saturday to use that day to fast and cleanse yourself. We got here the Six of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. What are you seeing right now? Got something to do with reciprocity. What are you seeing right now, though? Let's look at this. Okay. I'm going to use the decks that I have up here. I got some, once again, sorrow, lemon, and Molly root in here. End of the day, and some water. I was living it up all day, though. No sleep. Let's see. What these moon cards talking about? I love when it's this time of day. When everybody's asleep, the moon is out. This is my favorite part of the day. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. Because I'm a stargazer. I love to gaze in the sun, but I'm a stargazer. I love it. I feel most at home when the sun's down because it's just a different reality. There's more fear of the dark than there is of the light. So let's see. Your communication is key. It's time to take action. Excuse me. It's time to take action on what you know is possible. As long as you know that it's possible, the impossible doesn't exist. It's only impossible if you make it something that is impossible, because you are the creator. You are the generator, the operator, and destroyer. You are the God. Oh, gosh. Gushy. You and your loved ones are safe. So whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, go ahead and do it. Come on and do it. I like to do it. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Is that not the next full moon in 3 days? It's time to take action. Stop worrying about your loved ones, whoever you are. It's causing a lot of conflict in your life. The more you worry about your loved ones, do what you got to do. Those who are there to align with you or support you will be there. And those who are not in that alignment of being supportive of what you're doing, you'll also know that they'll also be there in terms of you knowing who they are. So, I sure do got spirits around me, because I was not yawning this much before I came on this live. I was not this tired. So some of you pay attention to your dream state, because your dream state at this time is going to be very crucial tonight. Even if it's just like one thing that you remember, it's important for you to jot it down, because let's say if you remember it, if you wake up in the middle of the night, and if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're not going to remember what it is that you dreamt of when you finally wake up later on in the hours of the day. So it's important for you to jot down whatever it is that you remember at the time that you wake up in the middle of the night, or whenever it is that you rise up from that vision or that dream state. Tonight, gonna make this a night to remember. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, Knight of Cups in reverse. Though this is something definitely happening in your dream state. It's the completion of a cycle that's happening in your dream state. This is not going to happen in your reality. For some of you, you're waiting for this to show up in your reality. This could be an example of you waiting for something to occur in your waking state of life that's actually going to happen when you are asleep. You can see it, but depending on where you're at when it comes to your spiritual journey, You're going to feel like this is something that has to do with you being awakened or you in the physical realm. Your physical realm, for some of you, is also your dream state. You got to pay attention to where Jupiter is in your chart, or ninth house when it comes to a planet in your chart, or where Sagittarius is in your chart, as well as Pisces, 12th house, or Neptune. You got the star here. This completion of a cycle because you are the star, but you're going to see this in a realm that is not of the physical at this current moment. It will be. But as far as where you're seeing it now, each and every one of you, you have a different perspective as to what your reality is in connection to the astral realms. So what you're seeing, I feel like tonight, I keep hearing tonight in my head. Gonna make this a night to remember. I keep hearing tonight. So there's something you're gonna see in your dream state tonight. It's gonna come down to you from the ethereal realms to you. This is an invitation. You could be receiving an invitation from who? Invitation from who? Invitation from who? The underworld. Who? This could happen on Monday. Not today, but Monday. Something happens this weekend that allows you to cross the road on Monday before the new moon in Virgo. Then we got the Four of Pentacles. What's here? Something you've been juggling. You've been balancing out here with the Two of Pentacles. So this was, again, speaking of the long journey that you've had to this point. A long journey for you to integrate the lessons as far as the way you're supposed to use your feelings and not let your feelings use you. Five of Wands twice, different decks. Five of Wands is here. You're going to see this in your dream state. You're going to see the lack of reciprocity in your dream state. It can bring a lot of anxiety when you wake up. So just be mindful of, okay. You're going to see something in your dream state that could create some confusion when you wake up as far as your reality today. But it has the least amount of connection to today. This is something that you're connected to in the past that you're actually clearing out today so you can move forward. I didn't even peep that. Ace of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. You're about to see a truth here. King of Wands, Leo. And you got Scorpio, but behind the King of Wands. Yeah, this is something you moved on from. This is something you already moved on from. You and your loved ones are safe. This is being shown to you because you're prepared to take action. This wasn't shown to you before because you wasn't prepared to take action. Not the action that was actually going to be beneficial to you and your loved ones. Had you taken the steps before knowing this information, you would have been detrimental to yourself and your loved ones. I love tarty drinks. I love anything with like a lot of lemon in it. It's so good. So, a lot of the chaos that's been going around you is being revealed to you at this time. Especially when it came to whatever it is that you've been sitting on and you were indecisive about. And the reason why you was indecisive about it is because you were going against your own core values. You have the King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Libra energy, but this is Taurus, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Fixed energy. You were fixed on a certain core values of wanting to give people and give and give and give to people. But each time you gave to a certain group of people, it would always put you in this space of you being stuck. This is like giving to a group of people that you would not be celebrated by, but you're a giver. You know that you'll always be replenished, but you realize the more that you gave into this situation, the more that was being taken away from you. We got the Star card. Okay. Healing is here. All right. Excuse me. Aquarius. This could have happened during Aquarius season, or this could have to do with an Aquarius, or something that you know now. I'm just confirming it for you. Some of you have gone through this cycle, 8 different cycles. I know that it's not the 8 of Wands. As I said, 8 cycles. Yep, 8 of Wands. Something you have experienced 8 times, and it always caused anxiety each and every time. You know what you were supposed to do to heal you out of the situation, especially in moments that you were feeling stuck from all of this drama. You may have been seeing the numbers 1441, 1551. 1441, 1551. I'm getting that is indicating this is the person. Then we have the 10 of Cups here. So with the 10 of Cups, it's just letting me know to tell you that you're in this space of the Empress energy. Once you are clarified about what this is, to remove it out of your life, or more so, instead of removing it, you removing it would be, 9 of Pentacles. Would be you moving on from it. Venus and Virgo, you have Venus and Virgo, you've gone through a lot. You have a way of serving people that is not appreciated, and you always get fucked over. That shit is done and over with. It is done and over with. Okay? It's done and over with. You got the 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. Saturn and Pisces, and we're still in that. We just left that deacon of Saturn and Pisces, the first deacon in as far as the Pisces energy. 8 of Cups, that's the card for the first deacon. And that happens between the 19th and 28th of February. So walking away from what no longer serves you, yes. With the Sun card here at the bottom of the deck. Walking away from what no longer serves you. And you feel like you've walked away from so much. Again, the number 8 is significant. So you're seeing 888 after the decision that you've made, which means you're on the perfect path. You're on the infinite path. What's this? Page of Cups. You're on the infinite path, and this is when a new offer comes in within the next 5 days. Or this could have something to do here with the Pisces, or this season with the Page of Cups. You got Pisces coming up here twice. Then you got the Dove card. Speaking of a transformation, something that's ending, an ending leading into a new beginning. What's this ending? Okay. Show me this energy about the ending. Show me the energy about the ending. An ending to the attachment. You've learned the law of detachment. Some of you learning this energy of detachment actually showed you who was envious and jealous of you. That ain't no way to live. That is not no way to live. And you've been warned about this time and time again. You've been ignoring this message or this sign, 510, excuse me, since last year of May. You've been ignoring this sign of the lack of reciprocity, because that's the 6 of Pentacles. Or Moon in Taurus could be significant. Or the Moon in Taurus, full Moon in Taurus. This has been going on again since Scorpio season. We have the man holding the heart, angel of love, appreciation, angel of balance. And what's in between this? Victory. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are embarking on a path where you're about to live your best life, and you're just being shown everyone, this has been a constant message. You're just being shown everyone that can no longer be around you to enjoy the blossoming of this abundance that you're having in all areas of life. And I say all areas of life because this has to do with your heart chakra. So when your heart chakra is in a blissful state, everything in your life is going to step into a space of blossoming. And it's like whoever's not prepared for that for you, whoever's not prepared for you to go from good to great, they're going to be envious of you. And this is what's being removed out of your life. We have here Archangel Samuel and the Magician and the Mirror. No one can no longer manipulate you. No one's going to be able to manipulate you at this point. I would say within the next 10 weeks, because that's the message that we got today in the first video of 13. No one's going to be able to manipulate you. You're too much of a wise one, too much of a magician to be manipulated. That God. You know what you know. You know what you've always known. What's this? Healer of the ages. You're in people's life for a reason. Temple of the path, adjacent possibilities, anxiety. You're in people's life for a reason at this time. To help them remove the scar tissue of their womb area, the woundings of their womb, sacral chakra. If you can't get past the root chakra to the heart chakra and you're stuck at the sacral, that's no bueno. And the way you'll be stuck at the sacral is if you have jealousy and envy around you and you're sitting here battling these things out. A warrior doesn't have to battle that out because that is beneath you. You ain't got no time for that shit. You ain't got no time for that. Okay. No time for that. No. What's the energy here? Damn, a hell of lemon, man. Right now it's 3-4, but then we have 33. With the white world bridger at the bottom of the deck. Galactic signature. Shout out to my fellow white world bridges. We in the building. But this speaks of the power of death through the action of equalizing. If you've seen the Equalizer in the physical, that's who you are. Equalizer 1, Equalizer 2, Denzel Washington. That's how the white world bridger operates in the physical. Literally. The essence is opportunity, the planet Mars, and the chakra is the throat. You know how to talk your shit. Okay. You want my message from here. Let's see. You could be a white overtone world bridger. You have the power of empowerment. You are a commander. So much so because you are the center of it all. I'm seeing the Vesica Pisces, however y'all want to pronounce it. You are the center of the Vesica Pisces, which speaks of you are the womb space of that nurturing geometrical shape. Of the magnetic with the power to unify, the action through attraction, connection of your power to unify a situation, the power of attraction, through your purpose by being magnetic. Ooh, okay. This means you being magnetic, you can attract a lot of different types of energies though. But there's something about the letter N and K is highly significant of what you have to be mindful of and what it is that you're attracting into your space. It could be a life path 3 or a 6. Okay. Oy. I'm signing off. I'm signing off. I'm out of here. That's all you need to know. What you see here, the Vesica, Pisces, or Pisces. Yes, divine feminine, birthing, fertility number 39. That's a 12. Pay attention to your dreams tonight because I'm getting extremely tired. I was not this tired before I got on here. You're about to see in between worlds. You're about to see the world that when you're feeling like you're in between worlds, you're about to see what that world looks like, but pay attention. As soon as you wake up from it, keep something closely where you can jot it down or just type it in your phone, but make sure you jot it down because you're going to fall right back to sleep and you're not going to remember when you wake back up. Okay? So just make note of that. That's the message for you tonight. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next live. But just pay attention to your dreams tonight. 63. On day 3 for some of you. Okay. If I turn this around. Something's going to be shown to you. It's going to become clearer. That's why I just got so tired. So tired. I was not this tired before I came on here. I was not this tired before I came on here. But pay attention to what you've seen in your dream state. Depending on who you are and how long you've been subscribed to this channel, watch the first video, number 13 of today. You may not even have to listen to it while you're awake, but I feel like for some of you, that's exactly the message that is going to help you to travel safely and go where you're supposed to go, to find out where you're supposed to find out when it comes to what you're supposed to find out that's been hidden from you. And you're going to know what I'm speaking of because if you listen to the message that I just actually delivered on the live before this one, you're going to see what I mean. Got 13 been on it. 13 is 101 right now. So I love you.